Leaders across Africa gather at the United Nations Food Systems Summit to address one of humanity's most pressing challenges: how to feed a growing population sustainably. The Nigerian delegation at the summit is led by Vice President Kashim Shettima, who is joined by the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Mr. Abubakar Kyari, among other officials.
Ambitions. The National Agricultural Land Development Agency and the
Nigerian delegation used the summit to outline a 10-year plan focused on empowering youths to lead the charge in transforming agriculture at home.
We are optimistic about the future because we possess 70.8 million hectares of agricultural land, yet less than half is cultivated. We have 230 billion cubic meters of fresh water and rainfall patterns that favor climate-resilient farming across 2/3 of our territory. This is not just capacity, it is destiny. Yet we know that destiny must be financed. We are rethinking the way we finance food, and so we are unlocking access to credit and de-risking agriculture for banks.
The Vice President also listed several ongoing initiatives, including Nigeria's collaboration with the Netherlands and the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture under the Youth in Agribusiness Initiative.
We have declared a state of emergency on food security and are moving with urgency and resolve. But this is not panic, it is policy.
The United Nations Deputy Secretary General, Amina Mohamed, decried the worsening global food insecurity, noting that over 35 million children under the age of 5 face acute malnutrition.
Dear friends, communities are trapped around the world in relentless cycles of hardship. Over 37 million children under 5 will face acute malnutrition this year, almost the entire population of Canada. Of those, nearly 10 million will suffer severe wasting, the deadliest form of undernutrition. In many countries facing the greatest challenges, courage is on display at this moment. But we must ensure that courage is matched with long-term solutions that can result in resilience and sustainability.
On the sidelines of the summit, Nigeria's Vice President signed a Memorandum of Understanding on Green Legacy Program, which is expected to accelerate Nigeria's targets of planting 25 billion trees.
Always by consensus decision-making of all the member states.
Reiterating Nigeria's commitments to the Green Revolution Initiative, the Vice President described President Bola Tinubu as a transformational leader bent on redefining the meaning and concept of leadership in Africa.
We hope to plant 10 billion trees. Will completely mobilize the entire national architecture. Yeah. We might fall short of that ambition, so be it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have to aim at the sky. Yeah. And we have been led far behind. We ought not to be where we are now, honestly. And the president is determined to change the narrative.
Another organization under the aegis of the Southern Cooperation has chosen Nigeria as the site to build its first ever South-South Technology Transfer Center for Africa, as Nigeria is proposed to host its African South-South Summit.